Okay, back in this video, the second part, we are going to create the video view screen. So let's copy this thing here. Remember that after you pick one of the videos in the card view, we're gonna send the position in the card view to the second screen called video view. So let's create another video on the screen. In here we're gonna need our horizontal arrangement, so it's with few parents. The color is none. We're gonna have a label. This label here is channel, so this one here is channel name. We're gonna have another label. And another label, it's gonna be the video title. So this one here is and nothing as text. After that, we're gonna grab under media the video player. I'm gonna put height as 300 and width as few parents. Under this video player, we're gonna have two buttons. The first button is the start. So I'm gonna go and say play with as few parents and the color as blue. Font bold and 20 as the font size. The video view screen is gonna be scrollable, so we can reach the second button, that is the pause. Back color as red, font bold, font size 20, and the text is pause. With as few parents. Under these two buttons, we're gonna have a horizontal arrangement, so with as few parents. Background color is none. We're gonna have a button, a label, another button. The first one is the like, so like. This here is gonna be a 0. The name is like. The button is button like. The second button is the dislike button. Oh, the text is dislike. And another label for the dislike button, dislike label. So this one here is dislike. We're gonna set the install arrangement as center and center. Now we're gonna need under storage the time database. So back here we're gonna need a firebase component. So I'm gonna copy the URL and the firebase token. I need to remove the firebase standard token, this one here, and for the last we need under storage one spreadsheet. This one here is channel name. We need another one called video title, and another one video URL. I'm gonna copy the API key, the base ID and table name, and for the last the channel name. So now we are gonna go to the blocks part. When it's back pressed, we're gonna go and close the screen. When the video view we initialize, we are gonna grab the channel name, so get the get cell. We're gonna get the video title, get cell block, and video URL, get cell block. The row number is gonna be the get start value. For these three blocks, and the column name channel name, and for the last, the video URL. So now we're gonna go in channel name, got cell. You're gonna go and grab the label 1, text, and get value. The video title, got cell. I'm gonna grab the video title text and get value. And for the last, the video URL, got cell. We're gonna make a variable. So this one is video URL. I'm gonna grab the get value. Okay, continuing this block parts here, we're gonna have a if statement. We're gonna check two things. So first is the label 1. That is actually label 1 is the channel name. So we're gonna copy this text here. We're gonna check if the channel name text is different. So channel name different from the text channel name. And or we're gonna check if the video title text, so video title is different from empty text. So if the channel name is different from channel name and the video title is different from nothing, from empty text, in the else part we are gonna go and grab this thing here, duplicate, and this thing here, duplicate. We're gonna grab it and put on else. So we're gonna go and get the value again from channel name or the video title. But if this thing here actually is an and here, so if the labeled channel name is different from channel name and the video title is different from empty text, we are gonna grab the firebase component and get value. The tag is gonna be a join of channel name text and video title text Now we're gonna go and grab the block got value. We're gonna grab the label like text, and also the dislike text. We're gonna go and grab the last block from the lists, so it's the look in park keys. The key is gonna be the same as we did in the upload, so back here is likes. The video view likes, and the key on the dislikes is dislikes. The pair is gonna be the value. So now we have the likes and dislikes number. After that, we are gonna go and grab the button like click and the button dislike click. Okay, on the button like, we're gonna grab the firebase, store value. The tag is gonna be the same as the in the get value. So the tag is channel name join with video title. The values to store is a make list, a list of sublists. So the sublist here, the key is likes and the other key is dislikes. The value in likes, we're gonna grab the like text. We're gonna grab and math the eaten plus, so we're gonna grab the like text more one like, so it's more one number. The dislikes is gonna be the same as the label, so dislike label. After we saved in the database the new like component, we are gonna go and grab the button like visibility and button dislike visibility. We're gonna grab it in post button as false. And for the last, we're gonna grab the like text is the like text plus 1. When we initialize, we're gonna have to put the button like visibility to true, also the dislike button. So grab on logic true and true. Now in the dislike part, we're gonna copy this. So the like is gonna be the like text, and then we're gonna add one number to the dislike text. These things here also are gonna go to false. And for the last, we're gonna grab the like and set the dislike text is equal to dislike plus 1. Now we are gonna go in in the got cell of video URL. You're gonna grab the video player source, and the video player search is the value. So now we're gonna have to do the play button. So grab the start button, click video player, start. The pause button, when it's clicked, I'm gonna pause the video player. After complete, we're gonna set the seek to 0. So this one here is 0. And for the last part of this blocks part here, we're gonna go in video player, current position. Okay, in this part of the video, I'm gonna go and create the login system, the screen where you're gonna register in the application, your channel name, and also the login system. So first thing we're gonna do is add the screen. It's gonna be register. So the first thing we're gonna do here is the text box. Text box here. So this one here is the channel name. I'm gonna go and put as 85%. The hint is enter a channel name. Another 2 text box. The second one is the password one. The width is 85%. So pass. The input type is gonna be password. The second one is the password too. The hint is pass. Input type password, and the width is 85%. Under Google, we're gonna grab the Firebase database. the register, I'm gonna put align vertical center, yeah, align horizontal center. The button is the button register. The text is register. Width as fill parent, font bold, and font size as 20. The color I'm gonna put as blue, and the text color is none, is white. We're gonna have a notifier. Under storage, we're gonna have the time database. So the firebase, I'm gonna grab my link here. And the token, and the project budget we're gonna set as users. You can also put a profile picture, so what you're gonna do is use the cloud generic component to register a picture, but in this video I'm gonna make just the channel name. So in the blocks part, when register is back pressed, we're gonna close the screen. When button register is clicked, we're gonna have a few if statements. So the first one is empty. So we're gonna check if the channel name is empty. So this one here. Also the password, if it's empty. And also the password too. So show alert notices for these components. Oh, enter a valid username. Enter a valid password. The next thing we're gonna check is if the password is equal to the first password. If it's different, we're gonna say passwords do not match. After this else if statements, I'm gonna go and actually in the beginning we're gonna need when the register screen is initialized, I'm gonna go on the firebase, project bucket users, I'm gonna go and get tag list. When the tag list is done, we're gonna get the event tag list. We're gonna create a variable. This one is the list of usernames. I'm gonna grab the list of usernames and get the value. In here we're gonna need another if statement. We're gonna go and grab using listing the list is the list of usernames. And the thing is the channel name. So we are doing this here to check if the channel name already exists. If the one person already created a username with the channel name that you picked. So we're gonna say that the channel name is already used. Okay, after checking all these things, now we are gonna go in on the firebase store value, firebase project buckets as users. The tag is the channel name. And the value to store is the password. I'm gonna go and say that with a show alert that the username is created. Actually time database, I'm gonna store a value. The value to store is the channel name, and the tag, gonna call it username. And the last thing, we're gonna go in, close the screen. Now back in the screen 1, what we are going to do here is grab under screen when other screens closed. So if statement, if the other screen name is equal to register, we're gonna go and make a variable. I'm gonna call it username. Set the username. We need under storage the time database. So we're gonna grab the time database. get value, and the tag is username. The same as we did in the register screen. Yeah, username. So when the menu is initialized, so back here, we're gonna go and make a procedure. We're gonna call it side menu. The side menu is gonna go under menu is initialized. So side menu. We're gonna go and grab a if statement. We're gonna go and check under time database the if is equal to actually different from empty text. So if it's different from empty text, I'm gonna go under side menu layout. I'm gonna grab the head title and put the username. After that, we're gonna grab add item. Gonna need, so in logic we're gonna get the enable true, checked true, group, the group is gonna be the number 1, I'm gonna need this event after. So the image I'm gonna set as nothing, and the title login. The second one is the register. No image, true, true, and the third one is the logout, so call it logout. So in the side menu layout, one menu item clicked. We're gonna go and grab, open another screen, and the if statement. Oh, the title, if it is equal to login, it's gonna go to the login screen that we need to create yet. So login, the title is equal to register, I'm gonna go to the register screen, and for the last, if is equal to logout, we're gonna grab the time database, store value, under username, value to store it's gonna be make login, and the username text actually no, the username no, we are gonna go and grab the side menu head title, we're gonna make the same text, and in here I'm gonna grab the else, and we're gonna go and grab these 3 blocks, now what we're gonna do is create the login system, the login page. So let's create login. So in here we're gonna need 2 text box and a button. Notifier, and then the storage time database, and then in Google the firebase database. So let's grab the information here, the token, the link, the project bucket is users. Let me check if it's the same as in register. So register users, the login screen, align vertical to center and horizontal to center. The first one is username, the hint is enter your username, the width is 85%. The second one is the password, so hint pass, width as 85%, the input type as password, and for the last, the button login. I'm gonna put the colors as red, font bold, 20 as the font size, width as few parent, and the login text color white. In the blocks part, we're gonna go and grab the login back pressed, close screen. So close screen. Now under button login, I'm gonna grab the if statement, else if. We're gonna check if the username is empty, so text, and the password. So enter a valid username, enter a valid password, and the firebase got value event, and the get value. The tag is gonna be the username. This project bucket is equal to users. So not found. So if the tag is equal to the username, and the first thing now in the got value is actually we're gonna get and create a variable is the pass. So the pass is equal to value, and then in here if the global pass is equal to the password text from the text box, we're gonna go and say that the login successful login so successful login. Gonna use the time database to store value. The value to store is the username or the tag, and the tag is username. After that, we're gonna go and close the screen, and the else is login not completed, user or pass incorrect. So this is the login screen. Now back to the screen 1. blocks, other screen closed. I'm gonna grab the global username, the same thing. So here is login. So we're gonna grab this thing here. Gonna have a if statement. Gonna check if the username is different from empty text. If it's empty, we're gonna go and grab the username as the head title. This one here is gonna be make login. So same thing for the login. We also gonna have to the spreadsheet one. And the side menu too. So when the register screen is closed, I'm gonna go and grab the all rows again. And also the side menu, and then we're gonna copy this. In the login screen too, when the login screen is closed. So now that we have the login system, these two items here can be excluded, removed from the application. What you're gonna do here is floating action button. So in the blocks part, we're gonna go in when the floating action button is clicked. Gonna check using the get value username from the time database. So if is equal to an empty text, then I'm gonna make a notifier show alert notice, and I'm gonna say make login or register a new username. If it's different, meaning that the username is already registered, I'm gonna go and grab Control, open another screen, so it's gonna be the upload. And the start value is the time database username, the button refresh, so you can remove these two. So gonna be invisible. So up here when the menu is initialized and the screen one is initialized, we're gonna go and grab the text from the username label, so get value, if statement, if the username is like empty text, and then I'm gonna grab this make login or register, so this is the final part of the application. What we're gonna do now is to test the application to see if there is anything that's not working properly. So I'm gonna go and export. So back here in the screen 1 blocks part, we're gonna remove the side menu procedure from both of these this event here, and also the reload refresh button. There was a procedure here, also side menu, and I remove it because it's duplicating the menu, the side menu layout. So back here in the design part, we're gonna export. I forgot something here. When we need to get the username text, we're gonna put here and set the username text to the global username. Also here, after we close the login screen. So now I think it's okay. Let's export again. Also here in the side menu layout, one menu item click event, we're gonna grab the username text and put to make login. In the float action button, we're gonna grab this thing here, put the OR, so it's gonna be if the username is equal to empty text, or the username is equal to make login text. So back here in the upload part, we're gonna put a name here. We're gonna go and select a video, this video here. And also grab the image, this image here. So now I'm gonna save it, and now I'm gonna reload it, and the second video is here. Gonna play. We're gonna give a like, go back to the second download, back here in the first screen, you have to remember to put the option scrollable. It was not it was not selected, so we have to put the scrollable so the card view can work. You can select other videos. So for this video is this. I hope you like it, and I'm gonna put the AIA file and in my website. I'm gonna put the link to it so you can download the project, and this is it.